I can say that these groups that you guys try to illustrate here, they're usually confusing and mysterious to try to pinpoint who they are. But I found that too.
Let me just stop you. You have the elite, the global elite that understand how humans operate. The first
Well, what I was going to say though is that I think two people in history have illustrated very well who these elite are, and two of them being Benjamin Friedman and Jack Bernstein. Benjamin Friedman and Jack Bernstein. Which I have transcripts of them on my website at prothink.org.
Oh, you're that stupid twit.
Yep, I'm that twit.
You look like such a weak little punk, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Alex.
Hey, take care, weakling.
Thank you.
Why don't you come up to New York next time I'm up there? I'll be up there this year.
I'll see you.
I'll be there.
I'll see
you. Hear me? I'm going to be there.
I'll be there the third time this year.
Good. You come up and talk to me.
All right, we'll have a little discussion.
Good, punk.
All right.
You little coward, you piece of crap. Hey, coward, I'm going to be in New York. You hear me, punk?
Hey, Alex. Alex, it's all right, man. You can calm down, dude.
No, fuck you. Fuck you.
No,
this is the real radio show, punk. You just go ahead and come up there, you little cowardly soft twit. I dare you to come up to me in New York, you little punk. You little weak punk. We run this country now! Bend him over! Come on, little piggy! Let me hear you squeal! Wee! Wee! I mean, they just literally, the big butcher knife and a press center going, I can't wait till we get the American people's guns. God, we're gonna kill them! We're gonna take everything they got like the Red Terror! Oh, we love it! Oh, yeah! Hollywood is owned by the Arabs. How dare them not submit to us and our divine will? We're geniuses! No, fuck you! Fuck you! Ah, you're here! We're gonna feed on your ass! Bullshit! My brain isn't fucking working! I've been drinking beer! You go to prisonplanet.com. If you go to Infowars.com, prisonplanet.com, the Infowars Twitter account on Infowars.com, and prisonplanet.com. You just go ahead and come up there, you little cowardly soft twit. I dare you to come up to me in New York, you little punk. What is your major malfunction?
I started listening to Alex Jones right when he came out with the movie 9/11: The Road to Tyranny. Now, I have been following truth for 10 years. A lot of people are new to this thing. I was doing a search on Alex Jones. I was just trying to, see what I could find on the internet about him. I was just curious about his background, where he came from, how he started. And I found an old interview, a bit of it, and I think it was from on Coast to Coast with Nuri. Anyway, the article has disappeared since then, and Alex Jones said on it, or it said on there, that he started off in radio as really kind of acting like a crazy Eddie. Now, you have to understand that the people who are behind Alex Jones are the same people that have been behind many, many movements. And they know exactly what to do and exactly what to say to make them believable and to get a lot of followers. One thing they do is they have a whole bunch of plants in there that are in on it, and they act like they're just followers, that are diehard followers, and they emphasize and agree with and make all the points that Alex Jones makes. I was listening to Alex Jones the other night, and he was just, I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe my ears. He was just going crazy, and he was trying to just make it seem like at any minute the government was going to come into all our homes and separate us from our children, put us on a train and bring us to a concentration camp. And he had some quote-unquote pastor on that, who said that if you don't take up arms and fight against the government, your soul is automatically doomed to hell.
Tens of thousands of preachers going around telling their flocks to go to the FEMA camps.
Alex Jones set up that thing with President Bush, asking him a question and getting arrested. These are the types of things that they do to make it look like they're legitimate. Now, it's not true. It's just a show. Alex Jones is an actor. Anytime Alex Jones does something elaborate, it's a fraud. When he went to New York and got arrested, it was fraud. When he went to the Bilderberger thing and got held at the Canadian border, it was a fraud. When he went to Bohemian Grove, it's a fraud. When he did the Waco thing, it was a fraud. He stabbed to get people in their back. When he got arrested for refusing to fingerprint, it was a fraud. When he got arrested for asking Bush a question, it was a fraud. It's a fraud. The man's a fraud.
I'm not going to end up tied down the pentagram with Henry Kissinger's fat belly hanging over me while he's naked with a big dagger, am I? Governor Bush running around in a pink tutu, foaming at the mouth with a purple wig on, am I? No.
Do you think that Alex's temperament is such that he'll be able to maintain the stealth needed to undertake his operation?
Well, I think Alex is not only a great activist and a great broadcaster, but he's also a great actor. So as long as he's able to think of what he's doing as acting, like if he has to infiltrate as a, guy carrying a golf bag and be very...
In the future, we'll be able to do more. We'd have knocked your teeth out, drugged you, and thrown you in a cell for a couple of weeks, and taken you home. Then you won't cause trouble. And then later, even if you submit to us, we're going to load you on helicopters and cattle cars and take you to the FEMA facilities.
It is your destiny to be our slaves. Worldwide neo-fascist plantation. Don't go to Infowars.com. Don't learn about the true secret societies that I, Lord Vader, am based on. Don't learn about the Order of Death. Don't learn why the Nazis wore the death heads on their helmets. Don't learn about Bohemian Grove. Just listen to my master as he tells you how government works and how it operates and how all of you will be much better off if you submit to the control of the New World Order. But soon, my minion, George Bush, and his controllers will carry out new, even more devastating attacks that dwarf 9/11. That will be minuscule in comparison to the horror that we're about to bring forward on you and your people. You'll never figure it out until it's too late. And by then, our control will be complete. Now's the time for you to submit and to give in to your fear to us, to serve us. It would be better for you to join the Sith, as this movie portrays us. But it would be better for you to join the true order of death.
There's family members, engineers, scientists, celebrities standing up for 9/11 too. Don't you touch me again.
Lick my boots! This ain't good enough! Begging ain't good enough, boy! Get down there on the ground and lick my boots! I'm gonna piss on you now! You will run your country now, boy!
I don't like using techniques that assholes use to try and control public opinion. And Alex Jones, I think he recognises, politicians and corporations and all these other people, religions, of using these techniques. But he feels that he's validated in using them, he's justified in using these techniques because it's for the good fight. I don't like that about him.
Praying to me, that's not enough of a grovel. Lick him, lick the boot. Here. Now I want you to lick him that way, lick him this way. You learn, you scum, you civilian trash. You pay my check right now. Oh yeah, you pieces of trash. You do what I say. Lick it. Lick that boot, boy! Lick it all over. That's good. I'm gonna hit you, and then you don't like it, I'm gonna tase you. I'll do what I want. I'll do what I want. I got the power. I'm a cop.
don't know if Alex Jones is paid shill or not. I do know that he is profiting from his fear-mongering, profiting from the anger he sells. One look at his website store can tell you that.
Right here. Look at his webpage. Look at t-shirts, movies, look, CDs, DVDs, my God. It's like a whole department at Walmart. There you go. You can hear Alex's truth yourself anytime you want for $59.95 a CD. He's a fucking talk show host that is selling you fucking fear, people.